The Magnus Theater Board of Directors has welcomed in a new general manager. Thunder Bay native Alexis Rollinson says she's excited to help Magnus recover from the pandemic and thrive for years to come. Mitchell Ringos has the story.
The new general manager for Magnus is Alexis Rollinson, an enthusiastic arts administrator who has experience working at some of Canada's most celebrated theatre companies, including the Stratford Festival, Shaw Festival in Niagara-on-the-Lake, and the Grand Theatre in London, Ontario. Rollinson will work alongside artistic director Tom Curry. The Thunder Bay native spoke about how her experiences led her back to Magnus.
Well, the first performance I ever saw was Dracula here in 2005, and then many performances throughout the years, which definitely sparked my interest in theater. And then in my university career, I had the opportunity to see theater at different institutions across the province, and that definitely, that was it for me. I knew that was what I wanted to do.
Curry has been running the theater solo for some time now and says the dual leadership model will really help steer the boat through rough waves and allow them to enjoy the ride through smooth waters. He says hiring Rollinson for the role was a no-brainer.
To have her join us here in Thunder Bay, to rejoin us in Thunder Bay, because as you know, Alexis is from Thunder Bay, to have her return to Thunder Bay and take the reins here at Magnus has been amazing. And I foresee a great partnership moving Magnus into its next 50 years.
With another year of the pandemic, the theater has had to add many COVID protocols to continue running shows and have now had to postpone the upcoming production of Salt Baby due to escalated restrictions. Magnus normally sees around 30,000 patrons annually, but that's been cut by close to half this season. However, Rollinson says with support from all levels of government and locally, Magnus has been able to weather the storm.
They're one of the few theater companies in the country that's been able to regularly produce. They have some great health and safety measures in place, including the social distancing of our patrons and some outdoor performances. And they've made some really smart fiscal decisions over the last few years and throughout Magnus's history. So we're in a great position. We've managed to weather the storm and keep our team intact, and I'm hoping to continue with that.
As for when we can head back inside the theater to see a live show, Rollinson says Magnus Theater is waiting for further direction from the Ford government and will open back up once they are told it is safe to do so. Mitchell Ringos, TBT News.